Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. I see that I have sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thank God. Stupid thing. Hi everyone. It was the I'm doing something for another it's a whole thing. Oh my God. Hi Flo. Hi everybody. Hi Aaron, Myron, and Mike Myers. Hi Ron. Hi Catherine. Third time's a charm. Yeah, I was updating Google Chrome, the new update. So that got in the way. And then I've got three different phones going. Hi, Peter from the Totally 80s room. Good to see you. Smell you. Feel good. Hi, Melanie with a Y. I think I saw a donation from Angela just as I left the other chat. I hope it's still there. Thank you, Angela. Aloha from Oahu. So I don't know if did you guys get an update that I was live again? Hey, Mr. Canuck, go screw yourself. That was a brutal game last night. Oh my God. Yeah, I was tense. Thank you, Scott. What are your overall thoughts on what has happened in LA? Well, of course, I'm devastated. For me, it's more about how everybody's doing that I know. I love a lot of people out there, and I hope they're all safe. And, I've talked to a lot of people. It's crazy. Okay, you got a notification. Thank you, Aaron. Hey, Big Bake on the move. What's up, dog? This Google update has screwed up everything. And then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the wildfires. My thoughts are just with the people there, that hopefully they're okay, because I love that city and I love those people. Weasel Ways, thank you. I did. You know what? Now that it's randomly on. That's good. I read something last. Oh no, I think I saved it on Instagram. I think it's on Instagram. Hold on, let me see where it is. I read this. Hey, Reality Mike, about the wildfires, and I thought this was shut up, Skunk Ape. Yeah, you're damn right. When someone loses stuff in a fire or a hurricane, I thought this was quite interesting, because I'm always like, well, you just grab your dog, you grab your loved ones, you get the hell out. But it said, when someone loses everything in a fire or a hurricane, natural disaster of any kind, please don't say to them, it's just stuff, it can be replaced, just be grateful to be alive. Here's why: because some people didn't just lose stuff. Some of it is mindless overconsumption and impulsive, unneeded purchases. Everyone's got things they should probably let go of to lighten their load. But it's more than that. It's the band t-shirt from their first concert. It's a dress you bought on a life-changing trip to a friend's wedding. It's the couch they saved for months to buy. It's the four walls where they healed from heartbreak. It's the place where they felt safe when family wasn't. It's the photos of loved ones they'll never see again. And it goes on. Losing everything isn't just about the cost. It's about identity, memories, safety, and places and time you can't get back to. And I read that and I got really choked up, because I was like, yeah, like you can replace a house, hopefully if you have insurance and all that, you can replace things like that. You can replace, your TV, but I can't replace this photo album of my family, of my parents. I can't replace things like that. So it's not just stuff. So my heart goes out to everybody there. I'm safe and sound in Toronto. So there's nothing people were worried about me, and it's like, no, I'm fine. I'm going back to LA in about 3.5 weeks. I have something I have to do there. 2 projects I'm working on, not for the channel, and then I'll be working on the channel. I'm doing 2 things there right away in the first 2 or 3 days, and I'll be doing my channel as usual. I'm going to keep going on. I won't be doing any coverage of the wildfires. If they happen to be in the background where I am, we'll find out. But I have no desire to get in the way. I have no desire to do disaster porn, is what I refer to it as. I don't think that's not me. If it's there, I'm going to show it, but I have no desire to document, because I don't want to be in the way. and I'm not gonna. There's a place I need to go to in the Palisades, and I don't know if they're gone. So if they're gone, they're gone. And when I was there 3 weeks ago, I said, "Oh, I'll be back. I'll get those places," and they are in the Palisades. So if they're gone, they're gone. That's just my channel. That's for my channel. That's not a big deal. I can make it work some other way. These people lost their, lives and and their homes, and the wildlife, the displaced wildlife is crazy. It's just sad. Stay out. Exactly, VNA. Hi, Jana, by the way. So yeah, I have no desire to go and document. You can see it on all the news channels and everywhere. I'm just all about I got to do what I got to do. And I think about all those animals. I'm thinking about the fact. Hi, Kim. I'm thinking about the fact that when I'm there, I may be sharing a room with coyotes because they're going to be all in the streets. Very, very sad. Like all the deer. There's so much wildlife there. It's insane. Yeah, Kelly, I'll be safe. I have to go. It's for something that I have committed to, and it's ongoing. Hollywood is fine. That's where I spend most of my time. That's where I'm going to be for most of the videos, and down in Inglewood and Long Beach this time. I want to get up to Death Valley maybe to do a couple of videos, but it's going to be, I could easily get up there. It's no problem, but we'll see. I'm always going to be back there. LA's in my heart. Yeah, but I've no desire to go and document the fires and the rubble. That's somebody's lives. Do I know if I've not heard from David, but I know his house was not effective. Surprisingly, Amy, the hotels nothing has changed in terms of pricing. That I know of. Hello, Exploring Unseen. The Leafs game sucked last night, and Elijah, go screw yourself. It's Leafs. I know you know that. Hi, Sienna Sunset. Green River Killer. Taylor, I have that on my list. I almost started it a couple years ago when I was in Washington. That's a big story. But one of the locations is really far to get to. Oh, thank you, my dear Flo. So thank you. Yeah, Will Rogers Park. It's not it's Will Rogers' house. Big, Will Rogers Park. That's across from Beverly Hills Hotel. But I think the one you're talking about is the one where the house is. That barn on the property is from Pretty in Pink. That's where Andrew McCarthy and Molly Ringwald go on their date. So I have a video from there that I've never put up that I filmed with my friend Christina. So I'm gonna hopefully get that up. So I got footage of that barn. And again, Pete, I'm gonna get on that. I'm also gonna be doing a lot of Family Matters videos, like based on the show. TGI Friday shows. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Full House stuff, a lot of Family Matters, a lot of whatever other show. Perfect Strangers. I think that was Tuesday. Thank you, my dear Melanie with a Y. Hey, mister, what's up, Jake? Elijah, you're funny. Hi, Scott from Indianapolis. I'm on vacation from work. Thank you, Robert Tucker. Nikki Narrison, I saw that you were on my Instagram today, or you liked something I saw, Nikki. Maybe it was YouTube. But thank you, Nikki, you've been watching me for a long time. Yes, I live in Canada. Bro, you have to do a meet and greet. Where do you live, V, Montana? Do you live in Montana? Hey, Sir Farts a lot. How are you? Good evening, Christine. Thank you, Canada, for all your assistance in fighting the wild. Well, I have nothing to do with that, Christine, but I thank Canada, too, for doing that. And it's incredible how everybody's coming together. Where are you from there, Montana? Atlanta? I'll do one in Atlanta for sure. I could do one in Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Hey, mate. Thank you, Frank. We got a lot of people on here tonight. Will I get to see Cameron? Cameron, is Cameron on? Cameron said he was going to be on tonight. I went and visited Cameron once before. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go. It's difficult. I'll do a meetup in LA in May probably. Pete's asking if he notices that some people bite their utensils while eating. I don't. Pete, you know me well. We've shared many things. way more than I ever thought I would. And I get freaked out by cutlery in restaurants, but I use it. But afterwards, I'm like, I can't believe I just used cutlery that somebody else used. It doesn't matter about the fact they clean and they're disinfectant. But plastic forks are the way to go. Now, oh, thank you, Jennifer. There we go. Let's just put that there for later in case I want to have some bread pudding. There it is. Yeah, we'll do it. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Fishing with Sam from Santa. Oh, there we go. That one's out of order right there. Bradley Healy. Hello, Bradley. I see you on my Instagram a lot. I think it's you. How are you, my man? Is that a dingle hopper to do your hair? I'm not sure where the dingle hopper is, Shades, but it does take a little while. This hair goes straight up every day. Thank you, Scott, for all you do. You enable me to see lots. Oh, you're welcome, Stella. I appreciate that. Elvis never used knives and forks in restaurants. Yes, I know. But Elvis was very eccentric. He's a little more eccentric than I am. But when you think about it, it is kind of creepy. Hi, Juliana. Hope you're doing. See, Juliana lives in LA. So let's send our prayers and thoughts to Juliana, who actually lives out there. Juliana, hope you're doing well with Baron, her little dog. And Pete says I should grow a mustache. I can't grow an upstairs mustache, Pete, but I can down there. So I'm just not able to. I have the skin of a 12-year-old. You know that. Like, look at this. Doesn't get really more soft and smooth and clear than this. Tom H. can't grow a beard. I don't believe Elvis was more eccentric than you, Scott. Randy, well, you have... Randy and I have spent a lot of time together. We've been on a road trip together. He stayed at my house. I don't think I'm that eccentric, Randy. I think I have my... I'm set in my ways. Randy knows that. But I'm pretty chill. You know what, Randy? Fuck off. You know what? We're never going anywhere again. Unless we go back to where we went before last year, because I think I want to redo them. Just make it easier. It'd be fun. What's up, Crystal? Have you ever filmed in San Antonio? I never went to that grave, Sam. I know the one you're talking about. But I've been to San Antonio. That's down where VNA, the lovely administrator VNA lives. And I don't know when I'll be back. Hey, Scott on Tape. We love your channel. Have a Scott on Tape video night here in the UK. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much. The honest truth. Brian Dorset says Bert from Bert and Ernie. Brian Dorset, believing he's the first person to make that joke ever. Come on, Brian. Dorset is actually a place north of here, Brian, about 2.5 hours north of Toronto. There's a little village called Dorset, and they have the Leslie M. Frost Center, where you can go and learn about trees and earth. Yeah, hello, handsome. My time. Oh, Miss Jackie. Well, thank you. Ski Deeds, will you watch my goldfish while we go to Ottawa? Do you live in Toronto? Ski Deeds? Taylor, don't worry, I got you, man. But it's a matter of me getting back out to Washington sometime. Sam, doing a road trip to Detroit. I just talked to my friend in Detroit today. I don't know when I'm ever going to get there. Thank you, Melanie, with a Y. Do I know T-Rex? I know a couple songs by T-Rex. Of course, I know Bang a Gone, Get It On. Rank these 80s movies. Howard the Duck, Harry and the Hendersons, Goonie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We're going to say Goonies, Hungry. Goonies, then Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, then Harry and the Hendersons, then Howard the Duck. Yeah, obviously Goonies is first. Thank you, Tad. Whoa, Pete coming in with quite a statement. Wendy's Frosty is a superior milkshake. I haven't had a milkshake in 17 years, Pete. You know that. But I would say it's not really a milkshake, Wendy's. They have the Frosties. Is a Frosty a milkshake? It tastes like one. It looks like one, but it's not made with milk nor ice cream. Discuss. Is there really going to be a Goonies 2? I do not. Well, I asked Feldman that on the X5 podcast, and he said no. But what the hell does he know? Thank you, Bosman. My most favorite adventure in filming, Lisa? Definitely not what I filmed the other day in Houston. I filmed a lot of videos in one day, and it was freezing cold. My hand is all cut up. You can't really see See, it's very dry, but it was all split open from the cold. And I'm used to the cold. Palm Springs, I have no plans to go back to Palm Springs anytime soon. No, but I would love to get back there and hang out with my boy Steve. Miss Sharu's from LA. How are you doing, Miss Sharu? Hello. Hey, Scott, you finally found your voice. I did. Yeah, it was really cold in Houston. I don't know what was going on. So, guys, I am going to be live again starting Fridays. So this Friday, I'm not getting off yet. Don't worry. That's what she said. I'll be live this Friday night, regular, for the next 3-4 weeks, and then I'll be in LA, and I'll figure it out from there. See, I have no Wi-Fi. It says that there's no Wi-Fi on right now. I don't understand. I can't touch anything. That's what she said. I went to the Juice from a Real Grave that weekend. I don't know. Well, what's happening? One word, gloves. Well, I was in Houston, Neil, I was in Houston. I didn't think I would need gloves, and it was that cold that day. That was last Wednesday. What's today? Sunday. So Wednesday. You and Adam watching the clock. Adam, you have any stories? You about time travel? No, I don't remember that. That sounds like a conversation Adam and I would have, though. Hello from Daphne, Alabama. Daphne, Alabama. Where's Daphne? I was just in Alabama last week. You know I love Alabama. Daphne, Alabama. Oh, you're right down there near Mobile. Are you? Yeah, you're right across the river. Or the bay. Right across the bay. No, I was more central. Near Pensacola. I'm going. Scott was in Texas. Yeah, I was only in Texas for 5 days. Thank you, Helen Wedekeen. I appreciate that. You look forward to my videos. I've got a lot filmed. I did 3 more this past week, 4 more, and then everything that I filmed in the past year. I've got so many. It's just a matter of taking time to figure out when I'm going to put them up. And January is a bad month to put up videos, but my next trip to Florida, Beck E, I don't know. This LA thing has come up now in February. That's usually when I would be in Florida at the end of January, early February, but now I'm not going to because that costs too much money to go to Florida right now. And also I want to stay home even though it's cold. I remember that day well, Pete. Pete's referring to the time that I pretended for a year. I kept up that I was a Motown artist. And anybody would say, really? I'd say, yep. Yeah, they never released any of my music. And then they would ask me to perform. Then I would fake a heart attack to get out of it. I did that about 18 times. LaGrange, Georgia, what's up? I recorded a lot in Houston. Yeah, Shady's good. Shady's probably not going to be on tonight's chat. He'll be on Friday. He's gone under the bed already because I was stomping around trying to figure out what was wrong with the sounds. And he was like watching me and he's like, I'm out of here. I wasn't yelling or anything, but I was just going back and forth and he could hear me talking in here. So he's like, no, I'm out. Shady's great though. Am I going to make more cemetery videos, George? Yeah, of course. Are you going to visit Tito Jackson grave? He's buried with Michael. So I do have access to get in there, but I don't think that there's a plaque up, a nameplate or anything up for Tito yet. So how do you want to subscribe? Skeeties, I'm not looking after your goldfish now. No, I didn't scare you. He's just like, I don't want to deal with this guy. I'm sorry, Truck Stop Murder. I'm sorry you missed me in Houston. Thank you. I appreciate that. For a donation. That's very sweet. Let me get something special for you. Come on. Gary. Thank you, Xena girl. Gary. I wish you a happy 2025 too. Thank you, Truck Stop Murder. A lot of people know that part of my history is I worked at truck stops for a good 2 years. Interesting work. When they say bigger than Dallas, they mean Houston. Eminem song Freak Fire. I know, Ghost Boy. I just saw that from the movie Bodied. I know they finally released the whole song today. Gary. Oh, perfect, Gary. Can you play the Yamaha 2600 keyboard? You know, I was into the 1800s, that series, Jack. When that was out, I was really, really good on the 1800s. Then when they did the upgrade to the 2600, I guess that was what, 97, 98? No, I don't play the keyboard. What's up in West Virginia? Little Gene talking sports. Amanda's going to ask me if I'm drunk tonight. Amanda, I don't drink, although I did have I got 2 drinks on New Year's. But I got here Redcon Energy, Freedom Frost. This is from the States. I brought back a suitcase full of energy drinks. So there you go. Redcon Freedom Frost. Haven't opened it yet, but I will. Freedom Frost. I look like Gavin Newsom. Oh, well, thank you. It's not a bad thing to do. Look at a bad person. When am I going to be able to buy a Scott and Tape shirt? I hope so soon. Got to go have a massage appointment. Say hello to Ron. Is Ron on live right now too? What's up, Timothy? Henry Ross, would you travel to LA and do a walk around to the fire? No, I would not. Henry, that's not my thing really. That I kind of, like I said, I'll be in LA filming a bunch of stuff, and if something is in the background, I'm obviously going to acknowledge it, but I don't. There's people that are responding, and 3 weeks from now it's going to be the same. There's going to be people doing real work out there, like in terms of, who knows what they're going to be doing. So no, that's not my thing. Ron's on in 15 minutes. Oh, you know what? Ron, goddamn him. I was going to text him or call him, but I love Ron. Thank you, little Gene. I appreciate that. Is it snowing in Toronto? It just snowed all night. It stopped. G'day from Australia. Do I know F? I do know F, Chad. F is great. F is one of the nicest people, places, and things I've ever encountered. Ron is always on Sunday night for his premieres. That's right. I don't know. 300 people or what? 295. Wow. I lost 5 soon before I even get that out of my mouth. You showed up on my page. Sorry, I don't know you, bro. Hey, Surfboard. Look, man. I don't know how I showed up on your YouTube. I apologize from here, and here. But maybe you want to stick around. Maybe you don't. There's nothing I can do to make you stay. Surfboard, stay. Come on, buddy. That's so weird. Why am I suggested to other people? It's 307 now. Why am I suggested to people that don't watch my channel, like when I'm live? But my videos are regular videos. I like when they're suggested, obviously. But live chats? Who wants to watch a complete stranger talk? What's your favorite spot to eat when you stop in Detroit? Ghost Boy, that's a good question. I don't, I will get Mom's spaghetti, of course. All those Coney Island places, maybe. I'm not a big Ghost Boy. I'm not a foodie at all. I just kind of eat whatever when I can, and then I like to get it over with. I'm just not a foodie. I never really have good restaurant recommendations. I can tell you a great cemetery to go to or a filming location. What is up, Nate's here and there? I guess snowboard or skateboard left. It sucks. Blue skies, you're okay. Good to hear. Yeah, VNA knows I'm not a foodie. I just don't like any. The only thing I don't like is anything really fucking deep fried. I can't take it anymore. Do I know Pulp? She came from Greece. She had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I called her I. Of course, common people, man. I saw Pulp live, Bradley. This is hardcore. The Fear, Dishes, Sorted Out for Ease, and Whiz. Love Pulp. One of my favorite bands of all time. Friday Night Live, Nate, is happening, but this Friday I just got back from Houston. I was too tired. She said, pretend you got no money. Do you ever scrub the bottoms of your feet? Michael, I did after I did the movie 3 weeks ago when I was in LA. I did that film and I was covered in fake blood head to toe. So I had to scrub the bottom of my feet and they still didn't cut. The fake blood still didn't come off. But it's off now. But I'm afraid, you know what? That's a really good question. Because I'm afraid that if I wash my feet, Michael, too much, that I'm going to slip in the bathtub. Or shower, whichever, like bathtub or shower, whichever one it is. Like, you know what? They're going to be too slippery. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm going to fall, break my neck. Or break something. Favorite concert ever? Eminem in Boston. Roses in Bloom is having a meltdown. I told the world Black Rock and smart cities are behind the LA fire now. Fire started by rogue Black Rock middle manager. Thank you. I was right with the question mark. I don't think so. Roses in Bloom. I don't know what you're talking about. You need a shower mat. I do have one there, but I'm still afraid. What? A little pimp jacket on the door. That's a Chewbacca hoodie, dude. Ghost Boy, do you live in Detroit? Brian Austin Green. Hopefully, you'll see some stuff with Brian coming soon. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. Random video circus. Yeah, when it's nice, I'm going to come to Pennsylvania. Otherwise, right now, it's too cold to go anywhere north of, I don't know. It's just cold everywhere right now. Thank you. What's my pimp jacket? Yeah, I love your YouTube channel. Says Martin. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. Oh, we lost 50. Oh, we just got 10 more views. I never pay attention to the likes or the views, but seem to be a lot. I'm just interested because this is the third attempt at a live. Have you ever been to Alcatraz? I've been to Alcatraz, Robert. The video went horribly wrong. That was 2019. I did that video, and I got to. I'll tell you, Robert. Any new sneakers? No, Becky. I have ones being delivered. They're being delivered to Pete, then being sent to me, and that's it. What happened with Alcatraz? When I went to Alcatraz, first of all, it was very early in the morning and very cold in San Francisco. Fine, whatever. I got there, and then you take the ferry across, and I was like, "Get me there! Like, can this go faster, please? There's got to be a faster way to get there." I was impatient, and then when I got there, as soon as they started giving instructions and they left you to walk by yourself, I looked up and I thought, "I've seen this before. I know everything about like I've seen it on so many documentaries and movies." And I was just like, I felt bored. It was weird because I love prison movies and I love the history of it. I just watched and listened to a podcast 2 days ago about Alcatraz and watched a whole documentary about them when I was in Texas. And I'm like, I was there, but I didn't appreciate it as much. And they don't show you Al Capone's cell unless you ask for it. I don't know. Hey, sweetheart, I better jet. Okay, good luck, Melanie with a Y. I know you got a new job. Congratulations. Will I be live streaming from Burning Man anytime soon? Asked Mick. No, Mick, because I don't want to die. So that's not something I'm interested in. Mick, if I have to go to an all-day music festival now, there better be a seat. I'm not, sure, I'm 28 years old, but still, that's a little old to be standing around all day at a music festival. I got invited to one this past summer, free backstage and everything, and I said no. And I was like, I can't do it. Thank you, Cajun Crime Queen. I've done Friday the 13th Part 8 locations. I have. Jane asked 28. Sure. Shannon Hoon is right there behind me. Shannon Hoon's right there. Cemetery by the freeway. Yeah. That was crazy. There is no Lilith Fair anymore, Skunky, but I would go to Lilith Fair because I feel like you could sit down at Lilith Fair. And Lilith Fair would be all my Canadian girls. Sarah McLachlan, Alanis Morissette. Okay, Ghost Boy, you're out. See you later, man. The weather in Canada is cold. I think Skunk Ape just mentioned why the guy who lives in Canada says it's cold. Yeah, that's why I don't want to go anywhere else that's cold. I'm fine with my own cold, the cold here, but I'm not going anywhere else that's cold when it's cold here. I go somewhere warm if I'm going somewhere. I don't have time to go. Ain't nobody got time for that. Burning Man looks like a disaster every year. And there was, what did I just see? Oh, I think I just saw the lineup for Burning Man. Didn't they already release it? Is that in June? I saw the lineup, and there's nobody that I was like, nah. Am I going to Ozfest? Nah. Michael, I'm not 28. No. Did you get, but thank you. 61, that's awesome. Scott, did you get to see Anson Williams? No, I did not get to see, I did not get to see Anson Williams. He's in the film that I did, but I did get to see Robert Carradine, not to see Robert Carradine. That's Lewis from Revenge of the Nerds. I hung up with him the whole day. I got tons of video and pictures with him that's ready to go up when the movie comes out. Robert Carradine, he likes to be called Bobby, nice guy. So you'll see lots of stuff of that. Where's the white hair, Thomas? There's no white hair. Thomas, skunk ape, go screw yourself. First of all, if I had gray hair, you would see it. I just don't have it really. It's blonde in parts. My chest hair is all gray though. I wish I could show Shady, but will you do a video? No, probably not, Lil Gene. I really don't want to do that kind of disaster footage and stuff. It's not. I'm not even. I've seen enough of this stuff on, on my phone, on my laptop, on my TV. I don't know. To see it in real life, it's going to be heartbreaking, and also I don't think it doesn't fit my channel. It's not. You see enough of it. My heart breaks for the people there, and I don't want to film disaster. Well, yeah, and yeah, blue skies, yeah. I mean, they'll check you can't get to certain areas, and I have I just want the state to recover. Scott, your boy Trudeau is history. Dominic, yes, he has resigned, but the Liberal Party will get a new leader, and the Liberal Party, guess what, Dominic, will win again in Canada, especially now, because the opposition is a joke. Thank you, Mark Jaskovics. Tristan Walls, you have no clue when you say you feel terrible for wealthy people. I know you're being sarcastic, but you have to understand that a lot of those people that live there, Pacific Palisades is a wealthy area, yes. Studio City, the Hollywood Hills, especially on the other side of the 101, Malibu is not all wealthy people. They're not all celebrities. They're regular people with regular jobs. And a lot of people that live in Malibu, especially on one side of the highway, they're renting. It's such a misconception. You have to remember that. They're regular people. There's not all celebrities that live in every house there. And exactly, wealthy or not, a loss is a loss. It's true. It's such misinformation that gets out there, like stuff like that. I don't understand. And Blue Sky's right. A lot of people live in Pacific Palisades have been living there for years. And I will say another thing about the Pacific Palisades. Thank you, Surfboard. Hey, Surfboard subbed. All right, check out my CBGB's video. Thank you, Surfboard. I appreciate that. When I was in the Pacific Palisades filming my Matthew Perry video, and Pete, if he's still on, hi Kiki. When we went to Matthew Perry's house, I went twice in a row over the course of 2 or 3 days after Matthew Perry died. I was just telling Charlie from X5 that night, the people that spoke, that I was there with a camera, they probably knew where I was headed. And there's a lot of beautiful sunny day. I've never encountered more nice people in my life than in the Pacific Palisades. Everybody said hello to me. People are out walking dogs. People are out working on their lawns. Everybody was so nice. That's something I'll never forget about Pacific Palisades. How sweet everyone was. So let's hope they all recover. What's up, Brittany? 909 Adventures. How are you doing, my girl? Hey. Hi, Tracy. We're gonna fly away. Wait, I'm trying to sing Malibu. Get well soon. No, the stars come out tonight. And I'll be alive again. Stay alive. Hey. I'm gonna follow you. We know the words. I'm good, Brittany. How are you doing? How are you and the girls? That includes Jeff. The Brady Bunch house is fine. I've spoken to the owner. It's fine. Altadena, yes, Kiki. Altadena got worse, and it was headed down south of Altadena, which is Pasadena. Then you go to, Little Toga. You go, yeah. Thank God it's contained in certain areas right now, but Sweet Child of Mine is a good song. Yeah. Much love from North Carolina, Admiral Bluebird. What's up? Brady Bunch or Happy Days? I'm going to go with Brady Bunch. What is the brown thing hanging on the door behind you? That is a Chewbacca hoodie. Oh, Mark Jaskovics. She's been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. What's up, Daron Lyons in Pennsylvania? Pueblo, New Mexico. Buenas Pueblo, New Mexico. Thank you, JR. How are you? What's happening tomorrow? Eye on the sky tomorrow night. Full wolf moon? Becky, what does that mean? Do I like listening to Jelly Roll? Jenny, I do and I don't, but I'm also very fascinated and interested in Jelly Roll, the artist. You know, I didn't know much about him, but I've read about him, and I like when I see him, I'm like, hey, I like to hang out with him. He seems cool. Somebody save me from myself. I want my MTV old. What are we discussing? I don't know. The Hollywood sign's fine, and the fires are out anywhere near them. What do you say, big huevos? Not too much. Who is that standing by your boombox in the background? That's Alfred Hitchcock's face. Batman or Superman? Jack, I'm going to go with Batman, even though I did love Superman more when I was little. But then when I became a teenager and more of an adult, I realized Batman's real. So more Batman. Runaway Train, Soul Asylum, call you up in the middle of the night. Like a firefly without a light. Scott needs to wear the Chewbacca hoodie. I don't think it fits. When are you coming out here? Jeff and Brittany, I will be out there in February. The first 3 days I will be occupied, but then I've got a lot of time to just chill. Well, not chill, work, but hopefully you guys can come down. I'd love to I'll see how long I can spend out there. I would love to get back up to see you guys and see the girls. My next video should be Tuesday. Do I know Midnight Oil? Yep, beds are burning. I'm sorry if you mentioned this already, but do you play guitar or bass, any rock instrument? Truck Stop. Truck Stop, I'm going to follow your channel. I believe you have a channel. I took guitar lessons for 2 years. I took keyboard lessons for 2 years and can't remember any of it. And bass, I played in junior high for 3 years. Tenor saxophone for 3 years. Can't remember any of it. Piano, I can remember a little bit. I got the white G-Shock still. I got no earrings in. I got no rings on. Scott plays the tambourine. Miss Jackie, I can play the tambourine. Do you find it difficult to constantly come up with new and interesting content? Mick, I will be honest with you, not at all. Thank you, Daron. I appreciate that. Thank you, Martin. It's the opposite. I have too much, Mark. I've had 3 texts today from 3 different people asking me when am I going to put up the video I did with them, and people are like, when are you ever going to put it? I'm like, I got a whole thing in my head, but I don't have time. The amount of time it takes to edit, like that Shelley Duvall video I put up yesterday, took no time to edit. You know, gather the pictures, make sure I know which is which, put them up, quick 10-minute video. Most of my videos are 20 to 30 minutes, and there's so much that goes into it. But hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Kim, thank you. Kim Ramey, North Carolina here. Please tell me you're a Detroit Lions fan. Of course. Only because Eminem is, though. Live videos, Little Gene. I don't know if that would work. I mean, hey, when are you going to edit the video? Fuck Randy. See, he's doing it on purpose. He really knows how to get my goat. Randomly, Randy and I did some epic videos together. Epic video, bruh. And it's not up yet. And I don't know how. Randy, I was looking at it last night. I don't even know how. I was not a band geek, Kiki. Well, kind of. We had to play an instrument in grade 7. You had to. And then the next semester, you had to pick a woodwind or whatever. The fucking, like brass or woodwind, whatever. However it works. So I did bass, then saxophone. Then I kept them both up for 2 years. And a friend of mine would carry my saxophone home for me for school because I didn't want to. His name was Aaron. I don't know why he did that all the time. Tracy was just happy to spend an hour or two. Thank you, Tracy. Just happy. Nice room, the red room. Thank you. I don't think there's anything new in here. No. This is exactly the way. It's exact. Everything's here from whenever Aaron wanted that. No, he didn't. Well, everything that's in here right now is exactly how it was left like 3 or 4 weeks ago when I did a live chat. Like things are in the exact, like I've got these rocks have been here. This water, I'm still drinking it. Nothing's moved. These masks. Hi, Mary. How are you? Long videos don't work for those of us. Well, Surfboard, 10 minutes is short for a video for me. I don't pay attention. Here's something, surfboard. I'll tell you about me as someone who puts out a lot of videos on YouTube. I will blab on and on in my videos. Sometimes some people say, "Oh, this guy just blabs on," but only if I think it's has to do with the video. I don't do it for any other reason than that. I don't care if a video is 10 minutes or if it's 30 minutes. I know longer videos I'm going to make more money on. I understand that. But if I can tell the story in 10 minutes, I'm happy and the video's done. I never think about, well, I got to stretch this video out. I got to do what you see is what I want to put in. I just don't even pay attention to that. I do fine, and I'm just happy that people watch what I put up. But yeah, some of my videos can be a little short sometimes, but that's all it takes. What else am I going to do at some of these locations? But a lot of coming up are really long too. What the hell am I talking about? Anthony, the LA King. Anthony, look here. I got 2 LA Kings jerseys. I don't know where they are. Oh, here's one. Oh no! Oh boy! Ow! I tweaked my back. I got an LA King jacket. Oh, can you see it? There. There's one of my LA King jerseys. I got 2 Kings jerseys and a King jacket. How many videos have I done so far? I don't know. Good things come in small packages. That's Flo. Thank you. I've heard that a lot of women have said that to me, Flo, and I appreciate that. Yeah, some people can't watch long videos, but I get it. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? Kitty in the house. What up, naughty kitty? What you saying? Old water that's been opened gets microbugs and will make you sick. Oh, Weasel Ways. Why are you telling? Well, this one's sealed. I like passing water to people in my car, and I always say I do it every time. I mean, you're like, yeah, the seal's broken and it's mostly water, but here you go, and it freaks people out every time. I love it. Bitty bitty bum bum. Sharon's asking if I'm going back to LA. I don't number all my videos. No, I'm going to save the energy drink, VNA, because I got a lot of work to do tonight. I'm good, naughty kitty. I'm good. I've got work to do later, and all day tomorrow, and then for a few things. Then too, I've got a couple things going on, not to do with YouTube right now, so I'm working on that. But hopefully they'll transfer over to YouTube, and the YouTube is my priority number 1, of course. 17 minutes max. Jana, you are a sweetheart. You watch all my videos, whether they're long or not, or whether you've heard about the person. I know you. You love me, and I love you. Sugar Crisp in Canada. I don't know. Sugar Crisp. I don't know. Motown or rock and roll. I don't have any names on my LA jerseys. I have Austin Matthews on my Leafs. I want Marner on the other one, but no names on my Kings jerseys. What? Oh, Hector, what's up, dog? Hector, I am coming to Chicago. That's my boy Hector. Hector been watching me for a long time. I'll be in Chicago. Hector, I got something amazing I'm doing outside of Chicago. The video I have that I'm doing outside of Chicago, when the weather's nicer, I can do it anytime, but I'm waiting till the weather's nicer. It's going to blow everybody's mind where I'm going. Nobody has ever filmed this place, and I got full access, and they were just waiting for me. I'm pumping it up. What am I raising the roof? It's going to be awesome. What's up, Bradford? Bradford Mail Prick. Thank you, Michael. I like seeing where cool people live too. Is Tupac in there? Yeah, Tupac's there. Tupac's on the. Where is he? He's on the bottom right. You can't see him. What's up in Waco, Elizabeth? Dominic is in Chicago. No. I'm going to Tristan. You're going to see where I'm going in Chicago. It's outside of Chicago. It's northwest. Will I ever do a video from the Cajun South? Mick, I've done quite a few videos from New Orleans and that area. None of them did that well. Now, that could have been the subjects I chose. I just actually was looking at one yesterday. One only has 19,000 views. And it's one of my favorite videos I've ever done. But the dude wants to trim my mohawk. I feel like that's like an Unchained Melody ghost moment. And we could share that, the dude. Whoa, my darling. Where's Brexton? I got to yell at this guy. Is he on? No, you'll see when I film outside Chicago. Watch Southwest Ohio. Are the kids in the hall still in Toronto? Cynthia, I don't know. I don't know if they all live in Toronto, but I know they're not. They're 90s. I remember Scott Thompson, Kevin McDonald, Bruce McCullough, Dave Foley, and who am I thinking of? Mark something. Oh my God, he was on SNL. Well, who is Mark from Kids in the Hall? Mark McGrath? Is that Sugar Ray? Mark McKinney. Love Mark McKinney. What's up, Aaron? Oh, Miss Queen of Spades. Did I answer your question? I hope you. Kevin Sparrow, kind of new here, but love your videos. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. I'm going to be on another 10 minutes, guys. And then, like I said, we'll start doing I just got to get to the grocery store for it's a little bit of snow. I'm going to get the grocery store tonight before they close because I don't want to leave the house tomorrow when it's going to snow. And I'll be regular starting Friday. I've been to the Jackson's old house so many times. I can't wait till the SNL 50th show. Me too. That's going to be awesome. I did, Richard Slimmons. What's up, Ozzy? And then Triple M's asking me about the LA fires. I've talked about it. Yeah, sad, heartbreaking. YouTube says I've uploaded 1,184 videos. Wow, that's crazy. And I when you ask me about the LA fire, I don't mean to go right past it, but I talked about it a lot at the beginning, Triple M, and it's heartbreaking and devastating. And I just hope everyone there is safe and sound. Midwest Flesh is on. Midwest Flesh. I was watching our basketball video last night. I watched all of it. The first time I watched one of my videos, probably in years, but I rewatched one last night because I wanted to see what the sound effects were like that I did. I remember, if you remember, Steve, I did a lot of sound effects in them because I wanted to reuse them for something. And then I watched it. I was like, why didn't I put a sound effect there? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I got all mad, but I watched a whole video. It's still funny, but it could have been tighter. It's 15 minutes. I could have tightened it up. Just cinch it, just tighten it. Biscuits on the Bow and Nicolas Cage. Thank you, Shays. When I die, bury me in a pyramid. Okay. My favorite video I've done, definitely not the Nicolas Cage one. I enjoyed it, but it was I just remember it getting dark at the end of it, and I had to walk or drive. Did I drive? No, I walked back through the French Quarter. It was just getting a little dark, and it's like, come on. Favorite video I've done, anyone where I'm being an idiot. I love doing them, where I'm joking, like the moving to Florida ones. I've got a few of those planned for this year. It's just hard sometimes because people don't get it that I'm joking on some of them. Like, because I do so many serious videos, and then when I do something where I'm playing a character, people are confused. But most people get it. I might have to start putting up a thing. This is a fun video. Oh, yes, about Tito Jackson. Okay. I've been to so many Al Capones. How's this, Jack? I don't know how many I've been to, but they're all there. Was my hair ever a different color? Asked Becky. Becky, I've had my hair every single color. I've done a lot of damage to my hair and to my soul by having it every color. My Clown Motel one, Kiki, started out was going to be serious, and then 2 days before I got there, I was like, I got to change this and just be stupid. Thank you, Smelly Sloth. You love the Florida videos. I love them too. I hope to get to do one this year. I don't know when I will be in Florida, especially in that area. There's nothing else for me to film there for the channel. It's all going to be, it's going to be a lot of Midwest this year, I think, and California. And Pacific Northwest. I got to get back to this year. Probably that's going to be mostly. And I don't know where I'm going yet in terms. I know 2 places. I'm going to LA. Then I'll be in Alabama at the end of March for my friend's birthday. Otherwise, I'll go in New York City, summer or spring or fall, that area. I got an amazing video that I forgot to do there. I didn't forget. It's just like I didn't know all the locations. Now I found them, and it's going to be crazy. I know Adam went to Central America. I didn't get to watch all of his videos, but I know he went, and I know he's back. And he went. That's pretty crazy. I knew where. I guess I'm allowed to say it now. Adam told me where he was going first, last year, whenever we were together, I don't know where we were, LA or Florida. He told me Belize, and I was like, really? And he told me about the Mosquito Coast and about the movie, and I was like, wow, that's cool. And he did it. He was like, I'm gonna find the lost village, and he did. Favorite 21 Pilot song? Don't You Shy Away. Jamie, it's gonna be Car Radio. I think it's gonna be Car Radio. Could be House of Gold, but it's probably Car Radio. But I love the album Trench, and I love the latest album. What the hell is the latest album called? God, I listen to it all the time. You know the latest album. I love it. Don't you shy away. Why do they act like you follow him around? Who? Me follow Adam around? What the fuck am I following Adam around? He lives in across the continent. Love you once, love you twice, but not as much as beans and rice. Thank you, Sooner J. How are you doing, Sooner J? I always see you on other live chats. I see you in mine. Scott, I got a man nap. What the hell's man nap? Kiki. My final meal. Clancy. Thank you, Clancy. Welcome back to Trench. I love Clancy. That's a great album. Do I like Rage Against the Machines? Yes, and I do enjoy Raging Against Machines as well. I was just doing that up on my laptop. Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, Oasis, great album. Put your money where your mouth is, you know my send your money now. Has that got Little James on it, Trevor? Standing on the Shoulder of Giants is Little James, right? And put your money where, money where your mouth. Wait, and then what was the other big ballad that was on that? Was that Stop Crying Your Heart Out? Yeah, Little James, we're all the same. Because they're bullying, harassing, and bothering me and abusing me, sadly. I don't know who that is. Armaniski, I'm sorry you're getting bullied. Harassing, I'm very sorry. And racist against Filipinos, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's disgusting, Armaniski. And I would, if it's online, please report it. And be safe and don't, and yeah. Panic, Gas Panic is a great song. And fuck racists. And fuck homophobes, and fuck sexists, and fuck transphobes, and fuck sexists, and yeah, all those ists. Okay, so I hope you're safe, and you know, if you're in trouble, make sure you contact somebody who can help you. Okay, man nap, kidnap. Oh, you're gonna kidnap me, Kiki? That's fine. All around the world. Why did you not mention their names while you read my comments? I was just being fast, Armansky. I was trying my best. Fuck misogynists too. Humankind, be both. I love it. Brexton, listen, buddy, I love you. I want to give you. I'm going to give you my final piece of advice for you, Brexton. Corey Feldman's band name? I don't know what his band name is. Brexton, listen to me. Are you listening? I'm being mischievous. Oh, nobody uses the word mischievous anymore. I just did. Burn. No, Ronald McDonald yet. Brexton, listen. I told you, don't upload your videos to YouTube, buddy. I'm being serious. In the middle of the night. It's not good for your channel. Nobody's awake at that time. I see you upload videos a lot. Like, I know you get excited when they're done and edited and ready to go. Wait till the next day. Put them up during the day around 4 or 5 o'clock Texas time. Okay, because you're shooting yourself in the foot. Nobody's awake at that time to click on the video. If people don't click on the video right away, enough people, it's not going to get in the algorithm, and you got to rely on people finding it at some other time. Okay, Braxton, I love you, buddy. You know that. So that's my advice to you. Juliana, I never got your letter. Oh, Dana, Juliana, no, wait, Juliana, I don't know. I've got a pile of mail, Juliana. Did I meet Corey Haim's sister? Yes, Carrie. Yes, she's a friend of mine. She's very, very sweet. Hair's on point tonight. Thank you, Charles Bronson. Love all your movies. Death Wish 4 is the greatest movie ever. I love Blur, love Travis, love The Verve, love Suede, love Alaska, love Keen. Oh, do I love Keen? I love Coldplay. I love Radiohead, except for the last 3 albums. Take that. I liked 1 album. I love Rob Williams. Oh, Kings of Leon's not Britpop, but I like them. Snow Patrol is amazing. And Oasis is awesome too. Elastica was a great band. Elastica, I don't know what happened with Justine Frischman there. Why she stopped making music. I don't know. I don't never know what happened with Elastica. You know what? Let me show you something, Anthony. Hold on. Don't look at my butt. Okay, I got something. Ooh. Look at this. Black keys are okay, Midwest Flesh. They're very, very overrated. Who are we talking about? Anthony, listen. Driftwood's a great song. What's up, Cameron? We were talking about you, man. This is vintage. Look at this, what I have here. And first of all, I'm going to cover this to show how much I've loved Elastica for so long. This is huge. And I put a picture of Nicolas Cage over one of the bandmates. Do you see that? This is an art seal. So this isn't even on the wall. This is just stored in the next room. So this proves that I love Britpop because I needed to prove it. But I put a picture. It's a Nick Cage over top. I don't know why I did that. Over top the dude that's in Elastica. This album was great. It was too long, though. I think what was wrong with this Alaska album, I remember the one with Connection and all that. It was too long. Oh, is that Justin Welch is the drummer? Anthony, wasn't it a long... Do you know who Robbie Williams is? Kiki. Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here. Now scream. Kiki. I saw Robbie Williams 4 times on his first tour of North America in 2000. I followed him on tour. I met him. I got to stand on stage. It's a whole thing with me and Robbie Williams. He was one of my favorite. He still is. Oh my God, he still is. I was a Robbie Williams nut. When Robbie Williams dropped, when he came out, I was like, no, this ain't for me. Because I was like, he's from Take That. And I was like, I was like a 90s kid thinking I'm too cool for that shit. And then Millennium, exactly, Hound Dog. I heard Millennium and I was like, well, this is a good song. And then I got free tickets to his first show. So I took my friend Sean, who's in this Britney Spears picture with me, actually. We went and I said, let's go see him again. We drove to Montreal. Then he came back he went to somewhere, London, Ontario, then back to Toronto. I saw him 4 times. I've done a Leonard Skinner crash site. Yep. The envelope is pink and a little fat. Juliana, you know that. I guess now it's time for me to get up. I think it's time. Got a picture of you beside me. I got your lipstick mark still on your coffee cup. Oh, yeah. Take that. I got a twist of pure emotion. Got a head of shattered dreams. I gotta leave it. I gotta leave it all. I think I'm mixing up the words down. Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. Angels is one of the best songs ever, Nicole. Come on. And through it all, she offers me protection. Yeah, Hell's Bells. When I get to the UK, it's going to be mostly music. I'm going to do a few movie things, but mostly music and stuff I want to see. Vegeta, the Bobby Kent video, I want to do it, but man, I got to get a hold of that one person who was going to help me with it because it would just make the video killer. It's such a great. I love that you know the Bobby Kent story, Vegeta. Like I said, the Bully book is on my nightstand at all times. Am I going to see Better Man, Jamie? I'm probably going to. I won't see it in the theater, just because I don't have time in the next little while, and it'll be released soon. But of course, I will see it. Hey Jude, don't 9:19. Okay, I've been on an hour, guys. I love you all. I will see you next Friday. Thank you, Clemson Voorhees. Looking forward. I did not see the new Bob Dylan movie. I will see it. Okay, guys, I will see you next Friday. So that's, what day is it today? The 12th? That is the 17th, okay? What's up, Ottawa? Thank you about my Shelley Duvall Theater. And yes, Alice in Chains, I'll have a video coming soon. I will see you Friday night, back regular, 8 o'clock. And if this laptop screws up again, Bill Shapiro won't be there. Bill, can we come to you? Is that possible? Where will you be, Bill, if you can't be on the live chat? Can I drive to you and do the live chat from your house? You got plans. Bill's got plans. Can I come with you, Bill? Are you going to be in a restaurant in Republic? Because it could be too loud and people won't be able to hear. Bill, how are we going to make this work so you can be there? Bill! On a flight. Can't do it, Bill. Can we rearrange the flight? Bill? Bill, can we get maybe do it the next morning? What do you think, Bill? Okay, Bill's going to rearrange the flight. We're going to do it live from Bill's house. Bill, where do you live? What city? Followed by state, please. New York State. Easy enough, Bill. I'm there. Okay, I'm going to start driving now because it's going to be snowy. Everything's scary. What up, Dominic? All right, guys. See you next week. Love you all. Thanks for donating, the people who did, and thanks for watching the channel, guys. New videos coming this week. Word.